What's up, guys? Bailey Joe, first in here. Love to see it. Lunchtime rip, yeah, little day break. What's up, Rob? Nate, how's it going? Chad, quick snips. Come on in, enjoy the show. Hopefully we catch some people on their lunch break. Yeah, that'd be great. We've been throwing in a day break every now and then just to switch it up. People's schedules are different. Want to accommodate different groups of people, and also works out for me. Very busy week ahead of me. Very busy week. My daughter's 7th birthday. So we're getting things ready for that. Just going to be a small little immediate family gathering, but still all kinds of stuff that needs to be done. What's up, Luke? Levi? Oh yeah, that last video. What's up, Juan? How's it going? Just got Topps Update Chrome Sapphire. Excellent. You like that Bobby, Tristan? Oh, you got the purple. Sick. Yeah, you just watched that 2019 Megabox. I'm so in love with those boxes. I gotta get some more. I want to do more. And I'm going to. Because every once in a while, you got to treat yourself, you know? You got to treat yourself right. And 2019 Megaboxes, Chrome. That's how I treat myself right. It was so much fun. I mean, you guys could probably tell I was just having a blast during that break. So yeah, I'm going to do some more of that. And also, I think I'm going to hunt down some other different kinds of Megaboxes from different years. Because I've noticed some things are underpriced from certain years. I'll just leave it at that, because I'm going to make a video about it. And I'll inform everybody. Once I don't have enough research time in to make a bold claim at this point, but I found some things. So we'll see. But keep your eyes peeled. Also, man, I've got some fun things planned for, I don't know, maybe this week, but definitely soon. Eric says I knew they were going to go up in price. Yeah, I know. You can only afford so many at a time, though. It's like I can't just go out and buy 50 of those boxes, even though I knew they were going to go up in price. Only have so much cashish lying around. Especially since it takes a while to recoup your money. Minimum 8 months. Unless you submit, the quick turnaround time, but it goes from $15 a card in the bulk submission to $50. That's a big deal. Like, that's why I haven't sent this one away yet. I mean, this is going to cost a lot of money to get graded. And what am I going to do? It's just going to sit here. I'm not going to sell it. So maybe when the day is right, if I ever want to sell it. But it's just going to cost me a bunch of money to get it graded and then just sit there graded. So that's kind of why I've been holding off on the Tatis collection, getting it graded. I haven't sent any of my bows away, really. Like, out of the stack. Out of this stack. Ugh, shit's so heavy. My bow stack is just sitting there. Maybe I should, though, sometime. I do have a few. I've got a few bows that I got graded, but those are just like the base ones. I wonder what ones should get graded. Probably all the chrome stuff. I do have that, but that was a gift. That needs to be up there. What was I thinking? I think I'm going to switch out Carol. Yeah, definitely. The Big Four. We'll call that the Big Four. That's a pretty cool one, but it's not a 10 because of that little corner. So I don't know why even bother. The Bow Origins, grade worthy? Nah, I think that top. Oh, it's so close though, but that top is a little rough. I don't really grade relics anyway at this point. Yeah, the back's a little rough too. This is just more of a collector. I remember pulling that and it was awesome. Another little, like most of these are just collector pieces. There's nothing huge. Little OC. The orange bow, that'd be a nice one. But once again, what am I just going to spend all this money to have these cards sitting around in my PC? I tend to get cards graded unless, you know, I make an exception from time to time, but I tend to just get the ones graded that I want to move. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing huge in here. This is a big one. That's a big one. But that is rough on the bottom, so that's not going to grade out. I don't know. What are we breaking today? Well, whatever's on the thumbnail, if the thumbnail worked. We got hits for days. Hits for days. I just assembled this little break where I could get the most hits, mostly autos. And we got 2020 Chrome Jumbo. Stuff's been going up like crazy. If you go to Blowout right now, I think it's like $625 or $650. Jeez, these have gone up ridiculous. I don't know if they're just like running out of them, if the demand was so high that the supply is dwindling down, and I don't know. But we got one of these too, triple threads. Fire. Got one of these. What's up, Dragon? Yeah, give us some time. Give me some time to get it worked out, Tim. But yeah, we'll definitely hit up Sagebrush and open up some stuff. Whether that be next couple weeks. It's just a matter of ironing out time. Like every little minute of my day is like kind of scheduled out. But we'll do that. And then we got this. This is just the ultimate for hits right here. 6 of them for like $200. It's a great deal. I'm sorry, is that 100 or 200? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's 200. So that's what we're going to be crushing here. Yeah, this card is just, it's amazing. And it's centered too. Man, if that got a 10, what's the back look like? There's a touch of white back there, but it's not on the front. I mean, the front is sharp as a nail. Sharp as blades, those corners, and centered. So this has potential to get a 10. I guess if I need to like pay off my credit card debt, I could get this graded and then sell it. That'd be nice. Maybe pay my taxes for this year, which are going to be ridiculous. I think. I don't really know. Oh, Mark. Yeah, I know, dude. That Soto SSP. Yep. I'm sending her away. I don't know what to expect, man. There are a couple of spots on that card that if you look real close could be problems on that SSP. So it's a horizontal card. There's on this side, there's just like this little small mark. And like if you're looking at it, you can't see it until you kind of get it in the right angle and the right light. And I don't know what they're going to do about that. And then that corner right there, another thing. It's just like, oh man, such a barely. I could see it getting as low as a 7. I could also see it getting a 10. I don't know. Because I was looking, okay, no, not a 7. Let me reevaluate. 8 to 10. Because I was looking through my collection yesterday, and I've got a card that got graded a 7. It was like the lowest one out of my submission that got graded. Excuse me. And I'm like, man, why did this get a 7? I kind of zoom in a little bit, and it's got some white, obvious white. Not a soft corner, but a little bit of white, and it's a significant amount where you can see it. So I'm like, okay, well that would dock it down to probably an 8. And then I keep looking, I'm like, oh, yep, down there, same thing, little bit of white down there. Flip it over, little bit of white. So you got to just look at what what are considered 7s, what are considered 8s, 9s, gems, and you just have to look at them over and over and over and all different examples to get your eye honed in. And then even when you get to that point, it depends on who's grading it. It's like a subjective thing sometimes. So, you know, someone might just be having a rough day and they just want to get through as many cards as they can, and they're just like 10, 9. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Gems are just going crazy. Like any card in a gem these days, people are just scooping them up. And then you get down to a 9 and people are like, that's trash. And they don't even want anything. Like a mint card in a 9 that it could look just like a 10 too. Like you can't see anything wrong with it. And people don't even care. They want 10s, which is why you see this huge jump from a 9 to a 10. You see, let's say a 9 is like $600 and a 10 will be like $2,500. Maybe that's a little bit exaggerated. Maybe it's like $900. That's probably more like it. A $900 card in a 9 to $2,500 in a 10. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. And I'm okay with it. Rob says I graded a Tom Brady rookie a 6.5. Oh, what's up, Redskins fan? Well, there's got to be a hierarchy. Otherwise, what do we do? Like with base cards, especially unnumbered cards, there's got to be a strict hierarchy of what's valuable and what's not. Or else everything is less valuable. So let's say that $1,000 card, you got a 10. Like, what would be... Here, I'll show you. Oh. Whoa. Everybody okay? Anybody bump their head? All right, so check this out. So there's a lot of these cards, right, in the world. They made quite a few of them. In a gem, that's $1,000 card. If they're in a 9, I don't know what it is. Maybe like 400. I didn't even look at the 9s. I just looked at the 10s, and I was like, whoa! I mean, it's gone up so much, it's crazy. I bought this card for like $10. It's gone up 100 times in value. So if we didn't have that separation between what a 10 is and what a 9 is and what an 8 is, then they'd all be worth less. So instead of being 1,000, they'd all be worth way less. Just because they're a dime a dozen. You know, you have to have a population, a smaller population, for the increase in value. At least that's my theory. And I'm okay with it. It just adds another layer to the hunt. There's just layers upon layers to the hunt. You know, you're hunting for a particular card and you get it. And then once you get that card, you're like, okay, now what? Now how good is it in condition wise? And that's what separates casual collectors from expert. There's got to be like a word better than, I don't know, savant, like a savant, a card savant. Is knowing the difference between those grades. And I'm not there, not even close. But there are people that are a lot farther along than I am determining these things. Like I'm still at the point where it's like, got card X, yes. And then, okay, well, maybe we'll think about grading it. Like lately, I've been in grade mode because I'm trying to get a submission together. But normally, I'm just like, yes, this card. All right, is everybody here? Are you guys ready? Let's get those likes up, if you don't mind. Take one moment, slap the thumbs up, and that'll make me happy. And Clayton Claus, it'll make Clayton Claus happy. And that's really that's the whole point of this. Because if Clayton Claus isn't happy, nobody gets good presents this year under the tree. And we're talking like right now. Presents. Sorry if I missed anybody's chat. I was going off on a tangent there, and I probably missed a bunch of people. I don't mean to. I want to talk with all of you, but we got work to do. Okay, let's get these names out of order. We're going to give them one little shuffle just to randomize them so they're not in A to Z order. Then we go to the team list, and we do it 3 times, as is tradition. 1, 2, and 3. Pirates on top. Going over the buy-ins. Giving a little shake. And a little boom. 2 times. We better make it count. 2 shuffles. Better make it count. Yeah, that is one of the things you got to look out for is scratches on those chrome cards. There's 1. And 2. Amanda's on top. With the Pirates. Putting them in order A to Z. Starting on top. Are you ready? Diamondbacks Mitch S, Braves Adrian B, Orioles Matthew B, Red Sox Luke B, Cubs Skylar M, White Sox Ernesto F, Reds John C, Indians Nixon S, Rockies Brian A, Tigers Nicholas R, Astros David R, Royals Nicholas R, Angels Skylar M, Dodgers Vince P, Marlins Ronald G, Brewers Philip C, Twins Asa B, Mets Ben C, Yankees Blake I, Athletics Brian A, Phillies Kiri H, Pirates Amanda F, Padres Mike R, Giants Tim O, Mariners Mike R, Cardinals Brandon K, Rays Brandon K, Rangers Kiri H, Blue Jays Blake I, Nationals Dennis B. Good luck, everybody. That reminds me, if anybody got any extra cards in there, like a lot of times I give people extra cards if they didn't get like a ton of cards in their stack. But if anybody got somebody else's buy-ins from 2 weeks ago, I misplaced it was like the Rays and somebody else. Not a big deal. There weren't any huge hits in there, but that was my first mess up in as long as I can remember. I've been super good about it lately. It's so hard to get everything perfect when you're sorting stacks and stacks and stacks of cards for people. But I've been on a heck of a roll. Like a legendary, flawless run. But just let me know if anybody got any extra cards. Gonna drop the link in the chat. Yeah. I think it was Dennis B, actually. All right, I dropped the link in the chat for you. He wasn't too concerned about it because I'm going to give him credit. But might as well try to look for him. And it usually happens when there's like a bunch of breaks all at once. Like if I'm trying to sort out like 100 different people's cards, that's when it would happen. If it's just one break, I usually get that 100%. Okay. Let me grab my stuff. Grab my sheet. All right, all right, all right. Plug the laptop back in. Always forget to do that. Okay, what are we going to do for... I say we start with the absolute. That's typically how we roll. We start a little low, we end up a little high. All right. All right. We're going to go an alternate route. And we're going to use Kluber Claus today. Because he's a Yankee. And he's back, baby. He's back. The last Randy Topps Chrome Auto in a 10 sold for $1,700. Oh, that's... I can't even fathom that for Randy. That's crazy. But everything is so high right now. It's... I guess I can fathom it. So coming soon, probably tomorrow, I'm going to do a video with this crazy box I found. I'm not going to give anything away. I'm just going to tell you, be ready for a video tomorrow. You'll like it. If you know what I like to rip, then you probably have a good idea of what's in store. Bought a 2019 Chrome PSA for $60. Now it's like $100. PSA 9. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because the 10s are like $350. Tatis cards are just exploding. Which there comes a point when it's too out of control. And I'm not saying we're there, but I think what tends to happen is people forget about other players. People forget there are other players in the league besides Tatis that have value. I mean, there are a few others, obviously, quite a few. All right, here we go. Hold on. Christian says, I bought a Tatis pink PSA 10 for $280. Now they're like $1,000. I love that pink Tatis. I want it. Gimme. No, actually, I got something in store. I got something in store for you guys. We'll do another little live stream. I'm glad you brought that pink Tatis up. We're gonna do another live stream soon. Okay, the Reyes to $199. We got one little parallel out of here so far. This is just the base. Nothing big. No biggies. Don't got to worry about this. Now the hits. What do we have here? What do we have here? Boom! Oh, that's a jewel. Look at this. Speaking of Juan Soto. Look at that. Team Tandems. A little piece of Soto's jersey. If you can't have the auto, the next best thing is the jersey. And Victor Robles. Two players that I really like. 46 out of 99. Pretty excellent. Going to Dennis B. There you go, Dennis. I'm going to make sure you get this one. It's just got a really nice look to it. Shiny. Rainbow refraction. Willie Castro hit. Where'd that come from? Out of the blue, we get a Willie Castro call. Willie! What do you think? Is that a 138? Oh, yeah. 138. Snug as a bug in a rug. Yep. Vlad prices are creeping up, too. You know, I almost bought one of an expensive Vlad card. I have to hold back. There's so many cards I want. You know, sometimes you just got to rein it in a little bit. Pull the reins and whoa, easy there, big fella. I almost went too crazy yesterday and bought a Vlad card since you brought that up. Discount Trout, Absolute Ink, 36 of 99. It's not the MT we wanted, but it's the MT that we will settle for. 36 out of 99. Going to Skyler. Wouldn't that be grand if Discount Trout was the next Trout with all of his autos floating around? Thanks, Never Cold. I'm pretty good at nicknames. I wish I could tell you some of the nicknames I've came up with through the years, but I'd be banned immediately. Here we go. Zach Gallen. 106 out of 125. Always Zach Gallen. Always. Mitch, you get all the gallons today. Caden digging it. These ones are a little thicker. Oh yeah, slides in real nice. It's all right. Taking all the credit for the gallons. Fair enough. And a Sam Hilliard. Who's taking credit for the Sam Hilliard? Elkanon, are you here? You can have it. You can have the credit. And a Jack Flaherty. 87 of 99. Introductions. I just watched it was a Jack Flaherty on John Boy. Did you guys see that? Jack Flaherty trivia on John Boy. I like him. I like Flaherty. Elkanon. Yes. You get the credit. Pack number 2. Yeah, I missed the boat on Trout, so I'm just not even trying. One day maybe I'll buy one of his rookie cards for way too high of a price, but probably not. You know, you feel like you missed the boat sometimes on certain players. I missed the boat on Trout, and it is what it is. Yeah, I guess I could trade like a sweet Tatis for like a lower end Trout. Maybe I just buy like an 8 or something like that. A Rizzo to 199. You bought some Vlad stuff before the weight loss photos, so that was a good choice. Isn't it funny how a card can fluctuate just from a photograph of a player that is potentially in better shape? Abraham Toro. If you're not getting his microscopic auto, you're getting a quad relic. 23 of 99. Going to David. What you think about that, David? How do you feel about Toro? You on the Toro train? I actually played Toro a couple times last year in DFS, and he did me right. So I'm not mad at him. That's a real thickie, though. How thick is that? These 138s actually do the trick on most of these. Nope, not for that one, though. That's a 180. That's a 180. I knew she was thick. Real thicky. And this is going to be an autograph of AJ Puck. It's numbered 52 of 99. Going to the A's, Brian A. Stage is filling up already. What do we have here? I like Josh Young, Manuel. I like Josh Young. Boom! TJ Zilick. Toronto. Going to Blake. Congratulations, Blake. This one's a 138, though. Got room down here? We're going to make room because we're going to need a lot of the stage today. We're going to need all of the stage today. Maximize. So we've got Scherzer and a parallel of the 1-2 punch. Eduardo Rodriguez and Chris Sale to 99. Okay, let's go to the Bowman's Best, where we will get our 4 guaranteed on-card autos. Sports Kids, what's up? Kristen says if you ever go to Cali, you have to go to this place called Frank & Sons. It's a massive convention center with all different sellers. Sell boxes for super cheap. Wow. I don't see myself getting on a plane until all this nonsense is over with. But heck, after that, the sky's the limit. Literally, getting into a plane, the sky is the limit. Braden, what's up? Arian Baseball with the super chat. Thank you. Appreciate that. It all helps. Nice little tip. Tip the baseball card man. Appreciate it. Let's get something good. There's another Alcanon card. He's getting credit for all of the Colorado Rockies cards today. They're all because of him. And we got an auto, 17 of 25, Nick York. That is a rare one. Let me tell you, that's a tough pull. I think we pulled one of these not too long ago too. The Atomic to 25. Let's go. Who's got the Red Sox? Luke. Look at that thing glisten. Gaming, going out on a limb. Going out on a limb there. Are you sure you want to make that call? I mean, that's a once-in-a-lifetime hit that you're talking about. And a refractor Trout. Not too bad. His 1/1 super sold for $3K. It's a good price. Nice speculative price. If he ends up being good, that could be a $100K or more. Snellington. Oh, incredibly OC. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't think on 1/1s. I don't think it. Incredibly OC, maybe, but there's only one of them, so who cares? Could be in the worst condition ever. Another Atomic in one pack, the Kyle Lewis rookie. Look at this. That is not too bad at all. Going to Mike. That's stand worthy. That's stand worthy, isn't it? Nothing wrong with getting extra stand worthy cards in a little box that you think you're only going to get maybe four hits and a couple parallels. We haven't even gotten our parallel yet. Usually it's like a purple or something. Historically, in my breaks, seems like they're always purples. Yeah, I love the atomics. They are gorgeous. Sapphires, atomics, all of them. And I think we got a parallel version of this. Joey Bart, that's the negative. And there's the auto. Oh, so close to Dubon. You almost called it. Casey Schmidt, though. Look at that. That's quite the autograph. Still going to San Fran, though. Tim. Huge pull at the 56th minute. Wow. If that happens, I don't know what to say. So can the Clayton. We're going to save Clayton for the next two boxes. You know, he only has so much juice in him. You can't just use Clayton on everything. The juice will run out and there'll just be a rind left. We don't want that. Kristen Pache. Jeff, that's so funny you said that, because my buddy told me the same exact thing. He's like, I think they're overdoing the Sapphire a little bit. Next thing you know, opening day Sapphire is going to come out. You know what I said? I said, then I'll be buying some opening day Sapphire. The bow! That's the first bow I think I've seen of the franchise 2020. Cool. Going to Blake. And then the Joe Adell. You heard they're going to do Ben Baller update? Is this true or is this a joke? Please keep it real. I'm so sick of rumors and speculation that doesn't come true. I think everybody is. Top Sapphire Edition. Target is having Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. No, it's not Target. It's online only. Heritage Sapphire, I could see it. I could see it all. Why not? Demand is through the roof. Supply is not enough. Apparently. Get the Heston. Target did have it? What, online? How? Huh? No way. No way. Are we talking about, I think you're just talking about Topps Chrome Update. They did have that. Not Sapphire Edition. There's our blue. Okay, so we got a blue. Usually it's the perp, but we got the blue. Judge. 13 out of 150. Nice. And then the Gavin Lux 2020. And the Trent Grisham refractor. Nice little pack there. Wow, I don't understand that. Topps Chrome Update Sapphire Edition was on Target. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that. I thought it was a Topps.com only, and only available to the Montgomery Club today. I'm going to have to look into this. Now there we go. Kristen Yelich auto. I haven't seen anybody pull one of these yet, but that is nice because he's got a beautiful autograph too. MVP, should have been two-time MVP maybe. Until he got hurt at the end of the season. He could have been back-to-back MVP. 2021's coming soon. It's like February 7th or 8th or something. Phillip with the nice Yelich auto. I love it. And then a little Kino refractor. Hey, check this out. Hold on. Let me drop a link real quick before I forget. I always forget this kind of thing. If you want to become a slammer, I'm going to pin the link right there. It's Patreon. Help support me and the channel. Keep me going. And as a benefit for you, I email you when I list a break, and the slammers get first dibs. Shout out to all the slammers. And if you want to join the channel, the YouTube channel here, it's $1.99. And you can become a hitter. We got a Detmers and a Rizzo. You get a nice little highlight on your name, green, like Alcanon has. You get a little avatar of Trenchcoat Guy, and it changes over time. You get to use special emojis, and you get to be in subscriber-only chats that I haven't done yet, but I will do one day when the chats start to get out of control and I can't read everything. So just be ready. And when the trolls really start coming at me. They haven't been too bad lately. No bannings for life today, unfortunately. Yet. That's right, Brandon. Gotta love that Padres logo. 2021 World Series champions. Oh, baby, look at that. Hot tamale. 66 of 99 Juan Soto auto. Let's go, Dennis. Sick. That's electrifying. I love Soto, his autograph. It's so nice. It's gotten a little sloppy over the years, but it's a great autograph. What a sick auto to pull. Numbered. Yes. Look at this. Look at this Bowman's Best. The kind of autos you can get. Look at this. Man. So 2 phenomenal autos out of this box. Boomity boom boom boom. Okay. Well, guys, now is your turn to choose. We turn to the chat, and we got to get 3. Are we going to do the triple threads next, or are we going to do the Topps Chrome Jumbo with 5 on-card autos? It's your choice, your decision. We got 1 for Chrome, 1 for triple, 2 for triple, 2 for Chrome. SD says save Chrome for last. So that means, boom. It's been a while, triple threads. How I miss ye. All right. Now is when we get serious with the sweeping and the soaking. We're getting serious now. We didn't even do it for the last one, and look. So you don't always have to have the Clayton soak. I'm going to save this box too. I'm going to be nice because I'm working on something. Be nice to this box. Treat it gentle. Yeah, I've got it eBay. The link is in the description. I've been running an eBay web store for 17 years. Wow. Has it been that long? Holy cow. I guess it's been, yeah, since 2004. 100% positive feedback. Over 4,000 transactions. Just, you guys know, I take care of people. All right, here we go. Look at this pack. It's gonna have some real juice in it. Got to get the little blockers ready. Here's 1. Here's 2. I'm going to turn it around back. Oh, you don't even really need to turn it around backwards. But I will. Because the good cards, the good hits are in the middle. Which is how it should be to protect them. We got a booklet. I think we got a booklet last time. Maybe we can get another one. I don't know. They're hard to pull. Put that right there. And here we go. We got a Jackie Robinson, a J.D. Martinez, and a Steven Strasburg base. Now the good stuff. Where do I get my products? Anywhere and everywhere I can from reputable sources. Mostly Blowout. Blowout's a biggie. They always have everything. Not always. Like if you see Blowout running out of a product, you know, here's a little trick. When you see Blowout run out of a product, you know that the demand is awfully high and you should probably look elsewhere for it and buy it up, because when Blowout gets it back in stock, that means they had to pay a secondary price for it, most likely, and it's just going to go clink, going to get jacked right on up, and then everybody else is going to follow suit and then jack their prices up too. The more you know from Stryker. Da, da, da. All right, what do we have? We're going to flip it over. Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh, that is a nice piece. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Look at that. That is numbered 2 out of 35. Seth Brown. 2 patches on there. Baby. Baby, baby, baby. I like it a lot. Something about that design. I don't think I've seen that particular design with the auto in the middle out of this stuff yet. Usually you can RFPAR, rookie something, patch, auto, something. Well, that's a sick RPA, man. Beautiful. That one's going to Brian. Nice, Brian. Love this stuff. What size are we thinking? I'm thinking like a 108. Yep, that's why I got the 108s, specifically for triple threads. The 108 size is like a lot of triple threads cards fit in that case size. Okay. What is that thing I use to clean cards? It's just a little microfiber cloth. I don't even know where I got it from. I think I might actually, you know what? I think I got it from BCW. Or no, wait, Ultra Pro. I think Ultra Pro sent it to me when they sent me this mat. All right, we got a real thickie right here. Real thickie. Here we go. Oh, Kristen, yeah, you got the Bellinger booklet. Yes. You got it right next to you? Sweet. Here we go. Jameson Taillon. The newest Yankee. 11 out of 18. So that card probably has about twice as much value now as it did a few days ago. But it goes to the Pirates today. Amanda. Never cold eyeglasses cloth. Yep, that's pretty much what that is, I think. We're already reaching the point of a full stage. Did we get all the hits out of here? I think we did. Yeah. Okay. Freddie Freeman to 299. And this little yellow number, Thurman Munson out of 75. Don't see a lot of those. You see the perps, but that's a pretty low number. Okay. Box number 2. That was just one box worth. I love this stuff, man. Thanks, Never Cold. Stage is loaded already. Acuna and Yelich autos out of the same box. Or not Acuna, sorry, Soto. And the Soto is to 99. Just glorious. And we got a Soto relic, too, already. The double. And that atomic auto. Nick York Atomic Auto to 25. So, as usual, we're pulling fire. How about we get a 1 of 1 just to keep it going? Is Roan Bear in the house? Roan Bear! What's up, brother? See that? Check that out. Pretty gnarly. First hit. Coming right about now. In 3, 2. What's up, Henry? 1. Boom! Woo! Whoa! Look at that. Luis Robert, Frank Thomas, and Eloy Jimenez. Triple relic. We got the bat, the pinstripe, and the jersey piece. 11 out of 18. That is beautiful. Going to Ernesto. Man, if you're going to get a relic, what a relic to get right there. The big hurt on top. And Lou Bob and Eloy. Man. That might be one of my favorite triple relics I've ever pulled. That thing's awesome. Sheboygan. If it gets a Sheboygan from El Canon, you know you're on the right track. Very, very, very nice. I love the direction this break has taken. Hits for days indeed. Here we go. Last hit. I haven't decided if I'm going to do one tomorrow yet, though. We'll talk. Boom! Oh, man, for some reason I thought that was a trout when it was upside down in the red. Nick Senzel, though. 10 of 99. Not too bad. Going to John. Congratulations, John. John's on the board. Thinking this one's a 138. It is. I just sold, I had an orange Nick Senzel Bowman rookie auto. I just sold it. It was a PSA 10. I'm not going to even tell you what I sold it for because it probably wasn't enough. Definitely wasn't enough. Another yellow, Javi Baez and David Ortiz. But there are sometimes you just have to sell. If you want to spend $1,000 ripping Topps Chrome, you got to sell a couple cards. At least I do. All right, last but not least, you guys, here we go. We're going to look back on opening up Topps Chrome Jumbos, and we're going to go, I can't believe we opened up so many of those because this product is going to age well. It already is aging well. It's just going to keep getting better and better and better. Yeah, those yellows are nice. I like them. I like a good yellow. Sometimes I like a yellow more than a gold. I don't know why, they just look nicer. Sometimes. Henry says, almost everything went up on Topps Chrome Baseball, retail and hobby, yes. When Henry speaks, you listen. That's one thing I've learned, is Henry knows his stuff, and speaking truth, we love it. Yeah, everything's gone up. Retail, I've just, not everything. The good stuff has gone up. You can still get all different years of different products, just as an example. Like, the Archives product, not the one that just came out, but the one that comes out mid-season that has like all the different year look of it. That is a fun product to open up. That stuff's still the same price. That hasn't gone up. Top Stadium Club, just the regular stuff, that hasn't gone up. Stayed the same price. So it's the good stuff that's gone up. It's the Chrome that's gone up. It's the mostly Chrome. It's just mostly Chrome stuff has gone through the roof. Bowman and Chrome. My favorites. What do we got in there? Yeah, we're going to do, okay. Now that I remember, the next break we're going to do, I did score some holiday I had to buy it on the secondary market because I haven't been out looking, and it wasn't available anyways if I were to even go out looking for it. But we had to do some. So we're going to do some holiday. It's going to be a mixer, and it'll probably be the next break we do. And I'm going to mix up the last few products that have came out, the newest releases. And we're going to have a good time with it. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow for another day break. Or maybe we'll just wait because, like I said, I got a lot going on this week. So I don't know what I can cram into my schedule, but I'll try. Hopefully, I'm going to work on this as soon as I'm done packing, getting it packed and be shipped out by tomorrow. And then maybe, as long as I can do that, then maybe we can do another one tomorrow. But we'll definitely do at least like 2 or 3 breaks this week. You pulled a Tatis auto out of Holiday this weekend. Best holiday I've ever opened. Wow, dude. That would be a dream. I wasn't so sure about doing Holiday. Although I like it, I just was demoralized since I couldn't find any in the wild, since I didn't go out and look. But then I watched 1 Cent. I was hanging out in 1 Cent's stream, and I watched him open some, and I was sold immediately. I was like, I got to get some of this, and I just immediately went out and bought some. So we'll have some fun with it. I'm going to open one for myself, and then the rest will be for you guys. There's a Yordan Freshman Flash. Yeah, I mean, couldn't find it. I was wondering why it was so hot, man. People were like just gobbling it up. Verlander Prism. And then when I watched him open, I realized right away that it's an awesome product. And then another thing that sold me on it was I was going through my PC and I found a couple of Tatis holiday cards, and they weren't really worth much, but now they are. So I'm like, okay, so holiday does hold some value, especially if you get the stamped ones and the SPs. But even the base ones, man, go look up a PSA 10 Tatis holiday from rookie from 2019 and look what it's worth. It was like a $5 card not too long ago. Here we go. Auto number 1. It's a perp. Here we go. Michael Brosseau. For the Tampa Bay Rays. It could have been him. But we got the perp, and it is numbered to 250. Going to Brandon. Congratulations, Brandon. Do you have any purple autos like this in your collection? I think that might be a thickie too. I'm gonna put it in a 59 point because it's a thickie. Yes. The stage. No hitters, really. Well, there you go. Always nice adding parallel autos, especially he's got a really nice autograph too. So we got the Toro Refractor, we got the Lux 85. What is a slammer, Scott asks. A slammer is someone who has been knighted by me for joining Patreon. It's the link that's pinned to the top. It's all the people supporting Stryker Breaks, helping me keep this thing going. And also they get notified when I list a break via email so that they can have first dibs on it. And it helps me out so much. Another autograph right about now. Anthony K. Pitcher for the Blue Jays. Blake getting hooked up. Congratulations. Not a break without Kay. Yeah, Kay likes to stop by. Dubon likes to stop by. You know, used to be Rowdy last year. Rowdy would stop by quite a bit. Gallon thinks he's invited to every single party. And Also discount trout. There's a Mookie refractor. A Paddock prism. Gonsolin, I'm okay with. For some reason, I like Gonsolin as a pitcher. I don't know what separates Gonsolin from like every other pitcher, but I like him. Nips, yeah. There he is. Look at him. What is it about Gonsolin that I like so much? I mean, the fact that he's a world champion, I like that. He's a Dodger. Something about his hair and mustache combo and that little soul patch. I think he's got good stuff. I think he's a good pitcher. There's a perp back here. Let's see who it is. Luzardo? It's Jesus Luzardo. Going to the A's. It's a pretty perp. Rookie. This might be a big card in the future. 228 at 299. I drafted Luzardo on my fantasy team last year. He did okay. So we got two perps, one of them in the auto. Normally I'd put this on a stand, but we've run out of room. So, therefore, we're going to save it for the remaining 3 autographs. Reese, another Luzardo. We got a Mitch Gavin Lux rookie. Unfortunately, there's a scratch right there. It might just be a little surface scuff. I'm not sure, but you'll have to figure that out on your own. The scuffs just wipe right off. A lot of times, what you think is a scratch on these cards is just a scuff from a piece of the paper. The cardboard, like the cutting little pieces. You can just wipe them right off. So if blowout cards are sold out of a product that they are taking pre-orders from, what about? Sometimes they'll just stop taking pre-orders because they think that the price is going to go up and they don't want to be on the, they want to make more money. Tatis. Lou Bob, back-to-back Future Stars and Freshman Flash. Nice little 1-2 punch there. What is that saying? It says it's probably a good product. If they're not taking pre-orders anymore, it's probably going to be a good product. Or there's a supply chain problem, which happened a lot last year during the nonsense thing. There's a Glaber and a Nolan. Kyle Lewis rookie. Guys, this stuff is fire, man. We're going to look back on this. I keep saying it. This is going to be in the same, potentially, some of these guys have to perform next year, but it's going to be in the same vein as 2019. Not quite as good because Tatis and Vlad. I mean, we can just say Tatis because Vlad still hasn't really proven much yet. However, I do want to share this little piece of gravy with you guys. This little ladle of gravy. And it is that Steamer, which is a projection site, they say that Vlad's projections for next year, I don't remember the exact triple slash, but it 299 average, and then it went up from there, probably around 350, and then like high fours or mid fives. I mean, so his triple slash that they project for him this year, Vlad's, if you compare it to the same age as the same season and age of Acuna, like Acuna's second full season when he was the same age, Acuna was a Silver Slugger. He was 5th in MVP voting, and he was an all-star, and we know how good Acuna is. The numbers that they have projected for Vlad this year are actually better. Just keep that in mind. Just a little ladle full of gravy for you. Rivera. I mean, those are just projections, and models are just models. They try to predict the future, and they sometimes are wildly inaccurate. But Steamer's a good projection service. There's the Tatis Cup. That card is going to be very nice. Right now, you can get these a dime a dozen pretty much, but just wait till next year. Well, wait till like halfway through this year or next year. These are going to be cards that people are looking for, the Tatis Cup. So if you're on the low end of the game and you're looking for some cards maybe to invest in that aren't going to cost you an arm and a leg, that you can maybe send away and hope to get a 10 and wait maybe like a year for it to go up, I think that card is going to be good, especially if you can get in a Prism or a Refractor or a Sepia, Pink, X-Fractor, etc. I would focus on those parallel versions. Brandon says, have they released a checklist for 2021 Topps? I have not seen one. Usually it's a week before. Scott says, is $500 a box of NBA hoops a little too high? I'm not an expert in basketball cards, although I have collected basketball cards for 30 years with a gap in between. I think that this year's rookie class is not anything to... I don't think they're good. They're okay, but I don't think... Like, this year is going to be a forgotten basketball rookie year. So I wouldn't pay anything close to that. They're trying to ride the wave of the Zion and Ja from last year. And they're like, eh, and then it's just going to collapse. I'm not buying any basketball cards this year. But I'm not an expert in basketball. So we're talking allegedly, it's not as good of a basketball year. Here we go. Justin Dunn also comes around a whole lot. Justin Dunn for Seattle. Going to Mike. Congratulations, Mike. You got yourself an on-card auto, chrome style. I'm not sold on any of the ball boys. Never have been. I mean, you have to be able to shoot the ball. And those guys, their shooting percentages are pretty poor. It's like being a good passer is great, but go look at the hobby of Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, John Stockton, and then come back to me. And then also remember that those guys were scorers too, other than Kidd. But Nash could put up 25 a game, and Stockton could put 20 a game up. And the ball boys, if you give them enough shots, they can. Anybody can in the NBA. If you give them enough shot attempts, you can put up 20. But to be a guy that has a long-term hobby, you got to be able to put up 30. And those guys aren't 30-point-a-game guys. Syndergaard. I love Nash. He was one of my favorite players. Yeah, I mean, like, everything's gone up, so things adjust. You know, some of these guys that didn't have much of a hobby from when I was collecting are starting to get some momentum upward. The nostalgia is kicking in. Guys like me who are like, oh, man, Nash is so cheap. I'm going to scoop up some of his... And so then inevitably it just kind of creeps up because the supply dwindles down a little bit. Hey, there we go. Dustin May. Dude is a beast. Dustin May auto. Getting a lot of pictures out of here. You usually do. Out of Topps Chrome. Going to Vince. That's one thing about the Topps Chrome, man. A lot of picture autos, it seems like. Luke thinks LaMelo is going to be the GOAT when it's all said and done. Okay. I appreciate your take. I've got my own take. And it's not a very informed one. It's just a hot take. filled with personal bias. Just oozing with bias. Joey Gallo. But I admit it, at least. It's not like a completely objective opinion. Juan Soto. Nice. I don't know why, but there's just like every Soto card is awesome. Hudson, you just found the channel today and you love it. That is great to hear. I appreciate that. Thank you. Try to entertain and educate and just have a good old time opening cards with the fam. We've got 163 legends in here. Shout out to each and every one of you. Another Lizardo. Got the Trevor Story. The Brian Reynolds Cup card. He had a disappointing year, but if he swings back, you never know. How old is he? Is he a little bit older? Yeah, but not too old. Not too old. Nice little 3.2 WAR last year, supported by that average in OPS. Man, he had a nice OPS, 880 for a guy of his stature. Actually, he's 6'3". I didn't know he was that tall. The Grisham. Eddie, I am from Michigan. And we just got a snowstorm. Woke up this morning. I don't know how many inches, maybe like 6 inches of snow. John says your numbers are way up the past 2 weeks. Must be doing something right. Yeah, I guess. It's a complete grassroots movement, man. Like you can tell if a channel was like propped up by some kind of advertising or some kind of bot service or something like that. If their video views only get like 20, 50, 100 views maybe, but their subscribers are like 10,000. It's like, oh, okay, you paid for subscribers. Mine's the opposite. Like my videos get more views than I have subscribers. Sometimes. There we go. Little reverse negative. Love these cards. Harold Ramirez. That's a wild one too, isn't it? I don't know why that one looks kind of weird. Because his body is so big in the frame. Yeah, I started the YouTube channel. I didn't even tell any of my friends or family because I didn't want anybody to subscribe just out of like pity or whatever. I wanted to build it up naturally. I had like 500 subscribers before I told my friends and family. There he is. There's that negative. I only pre-ordered 2021 Series 1. I got a case of jumbos coming. And our last auto, James Marvel. Marvelous James Marvel. Look at that. What number is he? Because it looks like that says 77, but it looks like 74. I don't know. Who cares? James Marvel autograph going to Pittsburgh. Going to Amanda. Congratulations, Amanda, on the Marvel. Gaming. I don't know what you missed, but we got a full stage here, and we got multiple really, really nice hits. We'll go over them here in just a minute, because this is the last pack. Desmond, Refractor, Leba, Prism. And a Dustin May rookie. All righty. Let's take a step back to the back row. And we're looking at the Zoik auto to 149. But the next hit, look at this little number. Little Juan Soto, piece of his jersey. And Robles. numbered to 99. I like that card. We've got the Discount Trout, Absolute Ink to 99. Zach Gallen, always, to 125. The Toro, Quad, to 99. Lots of numbered autos and relics today. The Puck, to 99. Music gets really loud all of a sudden. Look at this. The Nick York. We got the Atomic Auto, numbered to 25 for Nick York. It's a pretty sweet hit. Kyle Lewis, Atomic as well. So that's cool too. We got the Casey Schmidt. But then out of that second box, look at these two. Soto and Yelich. The Soto's numbered to 99. I always love seeing a Soto auto. Just so awesome. Every Soto card is so awesome. Look at this. RPA to 35. I love the colorful patches, the green. You know, most of these are sticker autos, so to get an on-card little triple number there is excellent. Triple take. So that's a sweet card. We've got the Jameson Taillon Jumbo memorabilia card. And then look at this. Hot diggity, right? The Big Hurt little pinstripe relic, Eloy, and a Blue Bob bat relic. All on the same card, numbered to 18. You kidding me? That's such a cool relic. Got the Nick Senzel auto. Swatch auto to 99. The Broso purple. K. Marvel. May. And done. And Joe iPhone comes in. Love to see it. You got an interview? Good luck with your interview. I know you'll crush it. All right, guys. So this was fun. What will we do next? Well, next, maybe tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. But keep your eyes peeled for an email slammers. The next one, we're going to do some holiday. I'm going to try to keep that one as affordable as possible because the holiday is cheap enough. We can rip a bunch of that. I don't know if I might just do a 1 max buy-in so that everybody can get in that wants to. We'll do some holiday. We'll do 1 box of the archives. We'll do the Bowman Heritage, the 3 most recent things that came out. And then I'll add something else in there, whatever I can to probably keep it right around $30. And that'll be either tomorrow or maybe Thursday. It just depends on how much work I can get done here after the break in between now and when I got to pick up my daughter. So this was a blast. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all later.